Welcome back to our channel. Today we're delving into the dark and mysterious cosmos to explore the top 5 doomsday scenarios that might be lurking just beyond our earthly grasp. Buckle up, because this journey into the unknown will leave your mind spinning and your heart pounding. At number 5 on our list, we have a threat that's been looming above us since the birth of our solar system: solar flares. These massive eruptions of superheated plasma from the sun can unleash astonishing amounts of energy, capable of wreaking havoc on our fragile technological infrastructure. Imagine a world plunged into darkness as power grids fail, communication networks crumble, and satellites become fried crispy. It's a terrifying prospect, and one that scientists are working around the clock to better understand and prepare for. But how likely is it that a solar flare could cause such a disaster? Well, according to NASA, the sun goes through cycles of activity, reaching a peak every 11 years. During these peaks, the sun is more prone to producing solar flares and coronal mass ejections, which are huge bursts of charged particles that can travel towards Earth. The most powerful solar flare ever recorded was in 1859, known as the Carrington event, which caused telegraph systems to malfunction and auroras to be seen as far as the Caribbean. If a similar event were to happen today, the damage could be much worse, costing trillions of dollars and affecting millions of lives. Moving on to number 4, we encounter a threat that has captivated our imaginations for centuries: killer asteroids. These cosmic time bombs hurtling through space have the potential to end life as we know it. Picture a behemoth asteroid miles in diameter, hurtling towards our planet at unimaginable speeds. The impact would create enough devastation to wipe out entire cities, trigger mega tsunamis, and initiate a global catastrophe of epic proportions. Thankfully, scientists are dedicated to tracking and detecting potentially hazardous objects, developing technology to deflect these celestial bullets, ensuring Earth's safety. But how often do asteroids hit Earth, and how big do they have to be to cause damage? Well, according to NASA, about once a year, an asteroid the size of a car hits Earth's atmosphere, creating a spectacular fireball, but burning up before reaching the ground. However, every few thousand years, an asteroid the size of a football field makes it through the atmosphere, causing significant damage. And every few million years, an asteroid the size of a mountain collides with Earth, causing mass extinctions. The most famous example of this was 66 million years ago, when a 10-kilometer-wide asteroid hit the Yucatan Peninsula, wiping out the dinosaurs and most of life on Earth. That's why scientists are constantly scanning the skies, using radar and infrared to identify and catalog any near-Earth objects that could pose a threat. Now at number 3, we encounter a cosmic tragedy: supernovae. These stellar explosions, more powerful than a billion suns, could spell doom if they occur in our galactic neighborhood. The explosive release of energy could unleash a wave of deadly radiation, sterilizing planets and annihilating life in its path. Even from hundreds of light years away, the aftermath of a supernova can have far-reaching consequences, potentially tearing apart our atmosphere and causing a catastrophic climate shift. But how often do supernovae happen, and how close do they have to be to affect us? Well, according to NASA, supernovae are rare events, occurring about once every 50 years in a galaxy the size of the Milky Way. However, most of them are too far away or obscured by dust to be seen by the naked eye. The last supernova visible from Earth was in 1604, when a star in the constellation of Ophiuchus exploded, creating a bright star that could be seen for over a year. The closest supernova to Earth in recorded history was in 1054, when a star in the constellation of Taurus exploded, creating the Crab Nebula, which is still visible today. The distance of this supernova was about 6,500 light-years, which was far enough to not cause any harm to Earth. As we dive deeper into the realms of the universe, behold number 2 on our list: gamma-ray bursts. These terrifying blasts are the most energetic events known to humankind. Imagine a concentrated beam of deathly gamma radiation, unleashed by the collapse of massive stars, or the collision of neutron stars. If Earth were caught within the lethal reach of a gamma-ray burst, our planet's protective ozone layer would be obliterated, exposing life to deadly cosmic rays. The consequences would be cataclysmic, with mass extinctions and the potential end of humanity itself. We've come to the pinnacle, the grand finale of our list: black holes. These enigmatic cosmic beasts possess an irresistible gravitational pull, capable of devouring everything in their path, including light itself. If an unfortunate cosmic event were to bring a black hole into our solar system, chaos would ensue. Planets would be ripped apart, and our beloved sun would be consumed, plunging us into a perpetual darkness. All that's left would be an empty void, where time and space cease to exist. But how common are black holes, and how close are they to us? Well, according to NASA, black holes are very common, existing in various sizes and locations throughout the universe. The smallest black holes are formed by the collapse of massive stars, and can have a mass of a few times that of the sun. The largest black holes are formed by the merger of smaller black holes, and can have a mass of millions or billions of times that of the sun. These supermassive black holes are found at the centers of galaxies, including our own Milky Way. The closest black hole to Earth ever discovered is about 1,000 light-years away, in the constellation of Telescopium. This black hole is about 4 times the mass of the Sun, and is part of a triple star system. However, this black hole is too far away and too small to pose any threat to Earth. However, if a rogue black hole were to wander into our solar system, the effects could be catastrophic, disrupting the orbits of planets, swallowing the Sun, and eventually consuming Earth. And there you have it, folks. The top 5 doomsday scenarios, each one more terrifying than the last. But fear not, for knowledge is power, and while we explore the wonders of the universe, let's also work tirelessly to protect our fragile blue planet, Earth. Until next time, keep your eyes to the skies and remember, the cosmos is full of surprises.